So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on first. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dak now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Prescott now on third down. That one's caught by Jefferson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching mentioned a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Throw is caught. And he's tackled for a short gain. Looking quickly here. Dak throwing again. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down, give to Irving. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Rolling out to his left. That one's cut on the left sideline. And he stopped as we get closer to our... First points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Irving on the counter. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And he goes down. The Bears got him. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward. I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. Escapes the pocket. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. This, our last play of the quarter.
Report. Out.
On 1st down, they'll run. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. 1 quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
DC.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have second and pretty long here. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First down, here's Dak. Called in by Mooney, left side. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got second and 11. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Finds a man, right side. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
First down.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. Prescott here from the gun. That's incomplete left side.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yeah, here we go. I take one.
They'll send their tight end right. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He put everything he had into this one. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Yeah, here we go.
On 4th down, Prescott to throw. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
Sanders all set to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And it spins right by him. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. Going there full steam ahead, but ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Setting up the running back screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Bears decide to call their first time out. On third down, Chiefs going with a nickel. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Past the 20. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That, without a doubt, Brock, one of the longest scrambles that you and I have seen, and we'll probably all see for a while, and it ends in a memorable touchdown.
Yeah, we're going to see that again and again and again on replays after this game. Probably on TV all week long. Quite the effort from somebody who proved he could be quite the runner when called upon.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Is the 35 before they can stop him.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Here we go, boys. Here we go, 47. 26.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
A throw right side finds Cobb. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left. The intended target was his running back. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. On their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Another throw for Prescott. He finds it beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. One last play before the break.
Second and
26.
Final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's going deep this time. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Give to Irving to start this drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Dak to throw. This one finds the fullback. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Straight ahead, it's Irving. He only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Back to throw it. That one's caught by Jefferson. Down to the 10. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. To see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson escapes out to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So it's 2nd down coming up. Jackson, quick pass wide. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him on the slant. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He's back to throw. Dump off to his fullback. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And on 1st down, no place to go here. They're going to take him out about a yard behind the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing, proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Finds the in route, complete. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. First down, here's Dak. Forced out to his right. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field you can depend on.
This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down. Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Look at this fullback now. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running the back. He looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
What? 180. Sit up. Sit up.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's 3rd down and 5.
Setting up to pass. Hits him on the out route. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Going to be a victory for the Bears as they drop to a knee here. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So the Bears come away with a win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us. Yeah, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10-71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Soldier Field. Powering is running forward, and he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here we go with Jamal Charles. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Charles. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a handoff left. Jamal Charles. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Jackson going to keep it. And he's taken down inside the 30. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a quick throw to Moss. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Randy Moss, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bears put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Makes the score Bears 7, Dolphins 0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, look at the juke. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now it's Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun, Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll send the tight end in motion. After 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. It's Gordon. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now Lamar changing the play.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Jackson now. And they'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
23-yard line.
Now Jackson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Offensive yard loss leads to 2nd and goal at the Bears' 11-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 20-line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Hey, middle. Hey, report.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Jackson. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards
from the 42 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Now he'll take this and run. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's has got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Dolphins' 18-yard line.
Jackson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Hard throw, incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That is caught. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. To throw again is Jackson. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That play looked off right from the beginning because I think he hurt himself a little bit. And he ended up making the throw short of the back on the screen attempt. It falls incomplete.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Quick strikeout line by Jackson. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. Aubrey now for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Throwing is Jackson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now it's Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And Jackson throwing once more. He'll try and do this himself. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, it was so close. That close to the first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Under pressure now, he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 8 yards out. And the Dolphins take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Now Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. And he's able to get up here to the 26. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
The first down carry here for Charles. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll try to eat some clock now with Charles. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Again, it's Charles. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Third down and 7.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10.
They pitch it to Charles. They'll get this down to the 38.
That's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Short yardage situation. Here's Charles. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this con.